What's up guys, my name is Timbo, and a few days back Bungie hosted a live stream in which they detailed a bunch of gameplay changes coming to Forsaken, including things such as reworked weapon slots, ammo changes, random rolls, mods, changes to supers, and more. In today's video, I'm basically going to recap these changes for you guys as efficiently as I can. Now this type of video isn't necessarily normal for this channel. I typically make more videos on thoughts and theories and opinions on things. With that being said, this video is going to be more information based and less goofy and creative. I could make it more creative, of course, but unfortunately I have a really busy weekend and just don't have the time to put a ton of editing and stuff into this video. I'm just gonna stick with the facts. If you do enjoy this sort of video, if you guys could let me know by leaving a like and telling me in the comments, then I will certainly make more content like this in the future alongside my other Timbo clickbait content. You love it, don't lie. We're just going to rattle off these changes really quickly, so without further ado, let's get into it. First thing we're going to discuss is the reworked weapon slots. We've heard about this for a while now, but in the stream, Bungie goes into a little bit more detail as we get to see it in action. The 3-slot system we're used to of primary, special, and power still exists. It's just more customizable now. So if you wanted to run more than one sniper rifle at a time, you can. If you want to have a hand cannon sniper and a shotgun, you can. If you want to have 3 shotguns at the same time and be that guy, you can do that too. The sort of caveat to this combination essentially deals with ammo. In the Crucible, you will spawn with special ammo, but no heavy obviously. If you were running a shotgun in your special slot, you'd spawn in with 2 rounds. However, to my understanding, if you had a shotgun in your primary and special slots, you'd still spawn in with 2 rounds, but they would be split between the 2 weapons. So your primary shotgun would have 1 shot, and your special shotgun would have 1 shot as well. So if you want to do the crazy loadouts like these, you can in the Crucible, but you're going to be on the constant search to find more ammo on the ground off dead bodies. And then lastly from this section, single-shot grenade launchers have now been moved from being power weapons to special weapons. Moving along, next we will take a look at weapon rolls. Not be confused with cinnamon rolls. Random rolls are returning to Destiny 2 when Forsaken releases, a feature people have been asking for since day one. If you didn't play the first Destiny and don't know what random rolls are, first of all, I'm sorry for your loss. And secondly, it's basically what it sounds like. Instead of getting the same better devils all the time and making them all identical, the perk trees are now completely randomized, adding a lot more time to the grind to receive that god roll. This is also applied to armor in the game as well. It's random now too. Obviously excluding exotic pieces, those are all unique. The vault has also been increased to 500 slots to make duplicates of weapons more manageable to store, because God knows we all need more vault space in this game. And then lastly, random rolls have been augmented with Masterworks. You can keep upgrading the weapon to a maximum level of 10, which will lead to a 10% buff in a specific stat for that weapon, such as range. Next up is mods. Mods have always been in Destiny 2, but for the most part they've been pretty shallow. I only use them to increase my light by 5, that's about it. But coming in Forsaken, mods get less crap looking, basically. In a nutshell, the goal of this is to make a mod system that provides a tactical advantage to players. They're not damage based anymore. You can get different mods in your random rolls. I'm not going to list off all the ones they showed, but many of them look pretty cool. Much better than the system we have now. If you like a mod but don't like the weapon it is attached to, you can dismantle the weapon and keep the mod. This applies to weapons and armor, I believe, but once again, not exotics. Exotic mods will be fixed because they're supposed to be carefully crafted, super powerful weapons. And then last but not least are some general changes to supers and other buffs and stuff like that. I'm going to just list all of them off rapid fire for you guys. Time to kill is decreased across the board, making precision play more important and increasing the skill gap, rewarding better players. Thank God. 2-hit melee kills and 3-hit headshot kills are coming back, as well as having shoulder charge be a 1-hit kill again as well. Tether is more reliable with a faster search frequency, apparently. Storm Trance and throwing knives caught a buff and is more lethal. Golden Gun lasts a few more seconds on both the 3-shot and 6-shooter builds. Incendiary, Sticky, and Fusion Grenades caught a buff as well, and then Empowering Rift now buffs precision damage. And then there are some other ones, but they don't stand out to me as much. Basically, the gist of all of this is that Bungie is making supers more powerful, weapons more lethal, aka the game should be more fun now. specifically focus in this stream in the Crucible. We hope. But guys, that is basically the general outline of what went on in Bungie's combat stream. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on these changes. If you enjoyed the video, if you could please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. To find, follow, creepily stalk me in other places, you can find links to my Twitter and Instagram in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.